It's crazy.
You can say that.
First they started saying $600.
How much you want?
And now they're saying almost $2,000. But then they're like, no. And then Trump hasn't signed anything. And then everything's falling apart because Trump didn't sign anything because he refuses to sign what's going on.
How much do you want? Trump is asking. You want $1,200, $2,000?
I think Trump was almost saying $2,000.
You know what this reminds me of? You know when you're about to get divorced, and you're about to leave the house, but you're trying to buy your girlfriend or wife with money. That's you trying to do it to us.
He's like, here's my bribe. Overthrow this and put me back in office, please.
You're not gonna win people no more, Trump. You know what's crazy?
Hey, but you never know. He still can overturn it last second with crazy authority.
He's gonna try anything in his hands to overturn this.
We'll see. If he would have already initiated like martial law or something like that, which he can freeze the elections and stuff like that. But which there has been so many radical ideas that was proposed to Trump on how he can stay in office.
Donald Trump is a lost case. I'm sorry, man. He can try whatever he wants, and I know for a fact he was just talking smack this week about $2,000. Like, I'm 100% sure that he just did the talk. That's it.
But I also do say,
I don't feel that.
What don't make sense to me, and I don't know how valid that information was that I read, but it was basically saying that, I'm not gonna lie, I just lost my train of thought on that.
But, like, look, no matter what he said this week, I feel like he was just all BS. Like, Trump is just making noise right now. At the end of the day, man, even if they give us $600, if you own money on a mortgage, on a car insurance, on a phone bill, if you're behind for the whole 6 months or whatever, 12 months of the pandemic, there's no way you're gonna catch up with $600.
No. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So
there's no way.
The information I was telling you about is $900 billion, right?
Mm-hmm.
And apparently we're giving money out to other countries too. Out of this $900,000 stimulus bill. So I don't know how valid it is. Like I said, I saw it. I don't know how 100% valid it is.
It doesn't make sense.
If they are, then why would you try and fund other countries more than you would rather fund your own home country?
That doesn't make sense, bro.
Unless we were one whole country and they were part of the United States, I would understand why.
What you just said doesn't make sense at all. I know it sounds something that will happen.
But I'm saying if they were though, like if every country was united into one country, I could understand, a stimulus bill going out to other countries and helping other people too. But we're not in that type of society.
We're still struggling with our own people.
Yeah, so it's going to be difficult.
It's going to be difficult, bro. I think. And one last thing I want to mention: I was listening to the radio this week, and they call out, they call people, hey, what's your thought on this situation with the stimulus check?
Yeah.
And somebody was like, Joe Biden needs to do better for us.
Yeah, so people were trying to blame Joe Biden for us getting a low stimulus. Yeah, people were blaming Joe Biden for us getting a low stimulus number. No, that's the Republicans, not the Democrats.
People need to. This is what I'm saying. People need to get educated, bro. I'm tired of hearing this stuff.
Trump is still in office, and Biden has no control over anything that's going on currently until he gets sworn in next year.
It's sad, man. It's sad that. And it wasn't only one person. It was a couple people called the radio this week.
They said the same thing?
They said the same thing. Joe Biden needs to do a better job on giving us money.
People do need to get educated. Like, that's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
He's not there yet.
He's not running the office. He's not running the show. He's not doing nothing yet. He can do nothing for us.
Until January.
He steps in that office and takes over.
I believe that's January, right?
Yeah, mid-January. I'm excited. I'm excited what he's gonna do in office.
I mean, it's always interesting to see what any president will try and do in office.
The first 100 days, we're gonna close their whole country up. What do you think about this?
Do you think he actually will?
He might do it.
It's a possibility, but you can't really just shut down everything. So I mean, it's gonna go back to first day COVID restrictions.
Either you give me $1,200 and we can close the country,
Yeah, so that's the only. Yeah, that's the only way. So
I'm just saying.
Remember how I was telling you about that money that they were talking about trying to give out to people, like a bank, it was a Saxo bank. I was trying to give the I forgot the universal income thing.
The universal income that we touch base like every monthly.
Now if that was taking effect, go ahead, shut the country down and only leave factories to cook food and make sure everybody's going to be able to have food in their stomach and things like that, and drinks. And
it's tough.
It is. It's a big thing.